What's up guys, this is your boy, the HBHQ over here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile, and in this video we will be reviewing one of the legendary Superman in the game known as Collectible Superman. What are the benefits of building up Collectible Superman, what are the disadvantages, and also look at the gameplay, explain a bit of the passives that he has and the team compositions that work well with Collectible Superman, how much damage it can do in raids as well. So we're going to look at a complete overview of Collectible Superman, and this is part 1 of a series where I will be comparing both the Supermans, that is the legendary Supermans in the game. So this is part 1 with Collectible Superman, part 2 will be Justice League Superman, and the next one will be comparing both of them together. So let's get started with the first part, Collectible Superman review. It has an infinite combo, by the way, so make sure to stick till the end of this video so you get to know how to do that as well. So let's jump into my roster. It's not built up yet. Collectible Superman is not built up at all right now. At this point of time, it's just only 3 stars for me. I did try to, open a few chests, but to no avail. But let's look at the passives and the abilities of Collectible Superman. The first one, it has a chance of not to reset the combo counter, and this goes up to 60%, and this is extremely effective because this means that you will end up doing more special abilities with more damage because your combo counter is not getting reset. It's 40 hits, that means you will be doing a decent amount of damage. And in Rise of Krypton, if you have the Kryptonite Spear equipped on Collectible Superman, then what you are going to do is you will have 70 hits, and that will give additional 150% damage once you equip the Kryptonite Spear on Collectible Superman, and you will end up doing more amount of damage because the combo counter will not be reset. So it's a handy passive to have. 60% chance is not the maximum at 6 stars, but it's great, I would say. So let's jump into the next passive here. And heals for 35% of the damage his teammates receive. So this is irrespective of whatever health he has, and this again percentage kind of increases as you level up the passive to 6 stars. So this means if you want to recover health on Collectible Superman, just tag him out, take in some damage, maybe a special move from the tank in your team, and as a result you will heal Collectible Superman. So that's an extremely handy defensive passive to have. And the next one is an offensive one where gain plus 35% bonus damage each time teammates lose more than 65% of total health. And this buff of damage increase lasts for the entire duration of the battle. So how to kind of enable this even faster so that you get a longer length of time to use this particular passive with an increased attack stat is something that I'm going to show in this video as well while I'm describing the gameplay with Collectible Superman. So stay tuned for that. Let's jump into the next passive. The next passive is Better You Than Me. So spreads 35% damage when he receives between his teammates when he has less than 40% of health. So this is something similar to what we get for the Nth Metal Armor artifact, where damage done on the legendary teammates if they are equipped with the Nth Metal Armor is kind of spread between the teammates. This is something similar to that, but only difference here is it triggers only after you have lost a specific amount of health on Collectible Superman. That is 40% here. It changes once you level up the passive. Let's look at the first special ability, which is Debilitating Punch, and this has a chance to steal power bars, and this increases to 90%, I believe, once you level it up to 70, which is huge. And what this will help in doing is constantly have enough power for Superman to do his special abilities, and combined with the passive one where the combo counter doesn't reset, he gets an advantage of staying in the battle, doing more damage, and keep on doing the special one to gain power as well. So this is an extremely handy one, and this special ability is kind of useful for doing the infinite combo. So I'll showcase how that is done as well. So let's look at the next special ability here. This is Force Shield, and 6 seconds of 50% damage reflecting back to the opponent with the least amount of health. So this is a defensive as well as offensive, because you see a damage is also being done by the Force Shield, and this is definitely an extremely useful special ability to have, especially in arena, so where you can do a lot of damage by just like enabling this force shield. And again, the amount of damage that gets reflected increases as well. So definitely this is a very, very handy passive, rather special ability to have. So let's jump into the next special ability, which is foul play. And this, although it doesn't show any special properties other than the fact that if you have done a special ability 2 and special ability 2 is there and then you do a special ability 3, it's going to force the opponent to do a random special at a double power cost. And because force shield does this reflection of the damage that is being dealt, that means basically in arena at least, or in champions arena, you're knocking out your opponent just by doing an SP2 followed by an SP3. So that's incredibly handy passive to have. But the advantage here is, although it's not mentioned here, it seems like this special ability 3 is kind of unblockable, because the animation that it has, like it does a chokeslam kind of a thing. So that animation itself renders this thing like unblockable. And what I've seen also, like while facing teams in arena where Collector of Worlds Superman is a part of the team, I've seen that I get a message of block breaker whenever Collector of Worlds Superman is doing this special ability 3. Now this is kind of debatable whether this will remain like this or not, or it's just a bug. It's kind of debatable, but at this point of time, as of May 2021, this is how this works, and it's unblockable for now. So with that being said, let's jump into some gameplay in the campaign and look at some team compositions that will be beneficial for using Collector of Worlds Superman. So let's do our first battle here, and I'm going to showcase a couple of things here. So one is if you have Brainiac in the team, you're going to get lethal attack chance as well as lethal attack damage. So if you want to use Brainiac on this particular team, it will be pretty much beneficial. And this comes from Brainiac's passive. Let's look at that passive here. So here is the passive 2, which grants this advantage for Superman, and that is this 170% lethal attack damage and 170% lethal attack chance for legendary teammates. So if you have your Brainiac's lethal attack chance to 36% and above, that is mainly it is 35.2%. So if you have 35.2% and above, then what you're going to do is grant 60% lethal attack chance to Brainiac as well as your teammates. In this case, it's you have Collector of Worlds Superman. So you can see, like here, for me, the Collector of Worlds Superman, I do not have any lethal attack chance. But once I'm going into the battle, you will see that I'm constantly doing lethal attacks as well as gaining power, because I have a Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd in this team. Because Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd passive grants legendary teammates as well as Batman Ninja teammates power when they land a lethal attack. So let's get started with this battle and showcase the first synergy of like using Collector of Worlds Superman with this legendary teammates. Although I think this team is a bit debatable because I'm using Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd that has a separate team, but this is just for demonstration of what Collector of Worlds Superman can do. So you can see here, like I did gain some power, and here I can do special ability 1, and this, once it's cornered, actually it can trigger infinite combo. So now you can see I am cornered, so I can do an infinite combo. So how this infinite combo works is, it did tag out, but how this, let me show that out. So how this infinite combo works is you do a special ability 1 and then do a tap, just a tap again instead of a rush, and that will kind of start an infinite combo. So you can see here I am doing the infinite combo over and over again. So this is a proper infinite combo, by the way. Let's look at the special ability 3. It's unblockable, and that's a slam, by the way. So it does look cool, and again I can do the infinite combo here. So you just tap and do a full string of combo after the special ability 1, and that will trigger the infinite combo. So let's finish off this battle fast so that I can show you how the other way you can use Collector of Worlds Superman team. So let's finish off this battle. All right. Let's end this. Let's end this fast. Oops, I'm not able to end it fast. All right. So I think. All right. So yeah. So because Brainiac is there, once the opponent is killed, he's gonna get in the battle fight for you. So that's why this kind of takes a bit longer time. But if you're facing in raids, I think that will not be the issue. So, yep, let's finish this battle off and let's look at the other team composition as well. And the other team composition will involve usage of, Unbreakable Cyborg. And the reason is Unbreakable Cyborg kind of revives. And because it revives, it's going to trigger that passive where you gain attack once your teammates' health fall below a certain level. So let's look at that as well. Let's probably fight it in normal. Just to make it a bit easier. This is just for demonstration purposes, so you can have an idea of what teams you can use, and these teams can work in solo raids as well. So let's equip Power Girl here to reduce the power cost, and let's equip Unbreakable Cyborg. Even you can equip Primal Swamp Thing because that also revives as well. My Unbreakable Cyborg is lower on health as well, so that's why I'm kind of equipping Unbreakable Cyborg. Let's see where it is. Here I have Unbreakable Cyborg. So what I'll do here is I will equip the Kryptonian region matrix. That is going to be beneficial because it will revive twice, and I'm going to equip the metahuman artifact on Power Girl. So what that is going to do is regen health a bit more so that it crosses the threshold of getting triggering that passive rather. So where is my Kryptonian region matrix? Here is my Kryptonian region matrix, and let's equip this on Unbreakable Cyborg. And I'll get Unbreakable Cyborg killed as fast as possible so that you guys can have an understanding of what I mean here. And let's equip Power Girl with already metahuman artifact is equipped. So what I'm going to do is fight this battle, get Unbreakable Cyborg killed. This is a team composition. It looks a bit weird. It definitely looks a bit weird combination, but it does help because it does help in increasing Collector World Superman's attack. So let's kill Unbreakable Cyborg here. You will understand what happens. Just waiting it for to get killed as fast as possible. It will revive. It just revives once, and it can revive again. Let's wait for an attack. So it revives again, and I am waiting for it to get killed again. Now you will see once it is done like that, so it will help Superman to have 4 attack boost. Alright, you can see here the damage sign is coming up, and it's already +4. So that is how this works. Yeah, it died because it's obviously not built, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna quit this battle, but the point is you did end up getting +4 attack stat. So that is how this particular thing works. So now we have a fair bit of idea of the team composition as well as how to do the infinite combo with Collector World Superman. What are the other aspects that we can look at is whether we should build it or not. So I believe it's a free legendary character. So at one point of time, you are gonna get Collector World Superman maxed out. At any one point of time, it could take like 4 months, it could take 5 months, it could take I don't know how many months. But it also has this chest available. So this chest have some decent amount of chance, like this is 8% chance to get Collector World Superman, although I have been lucky, but you still might get Collector World Superman. Although I don't recommend buying the chest for Collector World Superman because as it is, you're gonna get in the versus challenge. So no matter how much time it takes, you're gonna max him out, and you get technically a free damage dealer. And it's a defensive character, it's an offensive character as well, does some decent amount of damage. So these are many of the advantages of Collector World Superman. What are the disadvantages? So in order to do high amount of damage, you are kind of taking, the support character from Black Manta, which is Brainiac. And as a result, your Black Manta is going to do some less amount of damage. So is it worth the trade-off? I don't personally think so. It's worth the trade-off because Collector World Superman is going to do lesser amount of damage as compared to Black Manta. And also the other aspect is you keep on trying on building this character, it will not do a huge amount of damage in raids or solo raids. It's fun to play. It's not going to give you 200 million, 300 million, 400 million damage in solo raids as easily without any artifacts or without special artifacts equipped on all the characters. So it's not going to help you do that. Like League of Anarchy, King of Atlantis, Aquaman, that level of damage is way beyond Collectorable Superman. But with that being said, it's a fun to play character. If you want to build it, go ahead. I would say build it once you have all the characters that you want to do in order to do more damage. But if it's just fun, this is definitely a fun to play character and legendary character which you're getting for free. The gears as well, and you can max it out eventually. So that's it for this video, guys. It's a bit long video, I understand, but if you have stuck around till now, so thanks for sticking around till now. Hit this like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. So this is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.